Sports.
If you have been in the Grand Lake Mariners dugout or even near it, I'm sure you've heard the talk to change the name of the team to the Fighting Siemers. Though that won't happen anytime soon, the name comes from the right-handed pitcher, Tommy Siemer, who is a vocal leader on the team and brings the fire to the field from the mound or wherever he may be. Our Jack McGuire caught up with the junior from Bluffton, who is looking to improve this summer with the Mariners.
It's not too bad being able to play summer baseball just down the highway from your home university. That's the opportunity Bluffton pitcher Tommy Siemer has with the Grand Lake Mariners.
It's fun. I mean, I kind of treat it just like school ball, really. Or like my parents can come up. It's about the same distance for them. So my dad tries to make it as much as possible. And my pitching coach from this past year will come out to a game, so it's pretty fun.
The righty took the chance on summer ball when his coach mentioned it to him.
My coach came to me one day at practice, was like, pulled two of us aside and asked us if we wanted to play. I was the only one that said yes.
Since then, it's been a perfect match.
He kind of fills multiple roles. We had him start out as a starter in the preseason before some exhibition games and in the bullpen. We started out the regular season. He was coming out of the bullpen, threw strikes, and did his job there. And that's really all you can ask for on the mound.
I knew it was going to be a lot of good competition, better than what I faced before. And I was just going to have to do what I do.
Siemer understands there's plenty of room for improvement in his game.
Usually in school ball, I was throwing a lot of fastballs, so I'd say mixing in pitches, getting looks like that.
We've made progression all the way through, continuing to fill up the strike zone, making guys put the ball in play. And you can continue to see, especially Siemer, continue to build on those strikes and also get more competitive.
Not only do quality coaches help in the process, but also a close-knit pitching staff.
I mean, you get to see like what different guys at the upper level are doing to prepare for games and how they go about their business like during games. So it's completely different than Division III.
In Salina, Jack McGuire, your News Now Sports.
Thanks, Jack. And speaking of the Mariners, they hosted the Xenia Scouts tonight. The boys from Grand Lake doubling up their opponents at home. The final from Montgomery Field is 12-6 in favor of the Mariners. When we come back, we go up a level, see if the Reds can maintain their win streak against the Cubs. The Indians go for 6 wins in a row. And can the Tigers get their second straight W against the Rangers? I'll have the highlights right after this quick timeout. Welcome back. The Indians have been on fire as of recent and are looking for their 6th straight victory. However, standing in their way is a man who has not lost to Cleveland since 2007, who goes by the name of Edwin Jackson. The 34-year-old righty is playing for his MLB record-tying 13th team and will try to grab his 11th straight win against the Tribe. So let's go to Progressive Field, where someone's streak will have to come to an end. Bottom of the first, Edwin Encarnacion grabs himself RBI number 62. He is now tied for second in the American League in that category. Indians jump out in front, 1-0. In the second, they add on, and it's behind the bat of Greg Allen. Previously, Allen was 0 for 28 with runners in scoring position, but he wants to keep the streak alive. A one-hopper to the wall will bring in Yan Gomes. Indians up 2-0, and why not add on another? Francisco Lindor smacks a bloop single into right field. Tyler Naquin is in. Indians looking good as they take a 3-0 lead, but not so fast, says the Athletics. They score 3 unanswered off of 2 home runs to send it into extras, and then in the top of the 11th, Stephen Piscotty gives Oakland the lead that they need. The Indians fall 6-3. As for the Cincinnati Ball Club, the Reds have beaten the Cubs in their last 5 meetings. Today, they go for 6 in a row against Chicago, and the Reds take an early lead thanks to Tyler Chatwood. Jesse Winker being patient at the plate as Chatwood throws a curveball into the dirt. Tucker Barnhart is in, 1-0 Reds, and on the very next pitch, Winker sees the same curveball go wild. Scooter Gennett trots on in, hits 2-0 good guys out of the gate. We go to the top of the third. Eugenio Suarez wants to earn some runs, so he leaves the friendly confines in left field. His 18th homer of the year is a 3-run shot that puts the Reds up 5-0. Cubs do some damage in between, but in the 5th, Winker adds on to the lead. Singling into left center field, Joey Votto will be home in plenty of time from second. 6-2 Reds, and then Votto decides he wants an RBI as well, singling to right to bring on in Billy Hamilton. Everything going well as the Reds are up 7-2, but in the next 3 innings, the Cubs rally to score 6 unanswered runs. The Reds fall to the Cubs 8-7. The Tigers tangle with the Rangers in Game 3 of their 4-game series. Motown trying to get 2 wins in a row, and Detroit was rocking and rolling early on. Nick Castellanos sees a pitch that he likes and sends a rocket out of Comerica, snapping an 0-for-10 hitting streak with a 411-foot bomb. The solo shot drawing first blood for the Tigers. Later in the inning, Jose Iglesias has the bases loaded. A chopper off the glove of Cole Hamels is good enough to score another. It's 3-0 Detroit, and with the 9-hitter up to bat, Jacoby Jones says let's double down. His shot is just out of reach for the center fielder. 3 more runs come home due to the error. Detroit actually batted through the order in the first inning alone to take a commanding 7-run lead, and it wasn't just the offense that was hot. The gloves were working too. Top of the 6th, Adrian Beltre lifts one deep to left center field, but Jones is there to scale the wall and commit the crime, robbing Beltre of his glory. Detroit wins their 2nd straight, defeating the Rangers 7-2. And just an hour and some change from Detroit is Byron, Michigan. The reason I bring that up is because that is where the latest Daytona victor is from. Eric Jones takes home his first Cup Series victory at Daytona in double overtime, and we saw an exciting race there.